Hello, my name is Corey Toombs, and today I'm going to try Visual Novel Maker. I'm using Camtasia Studio 9.1, I think now, which is the first time I've used this version of Camtasia Studio, so hopefully everything goes well. And I just got Visual Novel Maker and Live 2D support DLC from the Steam store, which was released very recently, and I purchased that. You can get it packaged with the DLC for 15% off for 839 Taiwan dollars. Or if you live in the United States, that's $59.99 with a 15% discount. If you convert that, I pay nowhere near that much money, luckily for me. Awesome. I have never tried Visual Novel Maker before, so we're going to open the program for the very first time. Just finished downloading. I have never opened it before. Let's see what happens. I hope Camtasia Studio 9 does a good job. I have done recordings with Camtasia Studio before, but they were with version 8. So I don't know. Yeah, running Camtasia Studio in the background, of course, could cause frame rate issues. So if you see anything like that, it could just be because I'm running multiple programs like Steam and Camtasia Studio and all sorts of things. Hi there, my name is Mites. I am the mascot of Visual Novel Maker. Okay, we got a lot of things going on here. Here's a file. I can make a new project, open project, or quit. Edit, undo, copy, paste, view, home scene database scripts, find, tools, debug console, developer tools, create extensions, script agents. There's nothing there yet. Applications, game. Oh, if someone knows how to fix that, please let me know. Play on. Build for. Oh, this is where you can export Mac, Windows, Linux, Android, iOS, Steam, web browser, raw package. Probably just make for Windows most likely. So I guess we need to make a new project. I guess I need to come up with a project name. Hopefully you can change project name. So let's go with how RPG Maker does this. It's called Project 1. And Project 1. It's going to save in the user's Alice template. I have no idea. Oh, please someone tell me how to fix that. Every time I run Camtasia Studio, I always get Windows telling me stuff. Where should I save? Where is it wanting me to save? Yeah, documents. It's oh, that's complicated. Why does it say so much there? Documents. That's where RPG Maker saves, so let's try that. Creating project. Nope, I may make edits to this video because, you know, exporting stuff from Camtasia Studio that's like hours and hours long. Takes a long time. Creating project. Apparently there's going to be tutorials in here, so hopefully it's all easy to figure out. How long it takes me to figure out, we'll see. Oh, sneeze there. It's 9 p.m. right now, or 9:01, and let's see how long it takes me to figure out how to use this. I can't remember how long it took me to figure out how to use RPG Maker. I have used RPG Maker VX quite a number of times to make a lot of games, and MV I've used once. I've used REMP one time to make a very terrible visual novel, and I've also used Solaris. So it's got a very nice interface here. Lots of stuff going on. Looks like it takes a while to load. I don't know if I have the system requirements or not, but as I said, I'm also running stuff in the background here. So it's got, I guess, a sample game in here, or something, sample scene, title screen. So here's the UI where you can edit the title screen, the load menu, the save menu, the CG gallery, the setting menu, and the language menu. There's a lot of stuff in here. Commands, basic, list, movie, scene, audio playback, live 2D, message, background, pictures, text, screen, system, character, condition branch, variables, condition, check switch, check number, check text, else if, text variable, number variable, decimal variable, switch, reset variable, comment, and script. It's a lot to look at, and I've never oh, so you can see here's the scene content, message box visibility, change background, join scene, Jane, default, predefined top, show message, hey, how are you, say how old are you, oh, I don't know what this is, that's getting very annoying, add choice, just looking around, call common event, and show choices. So this is the scene content. So that's this here. So here you can see on the left side is all the stuff, and down here you can see the stuff for how it works. So let's see, just press play. I want to save, well, I haven't done anything. Sure, I'll just save it. See what is in here. Anytime. It's quite a high resolution there, it looks like. Big screen. Choose your language. So it has a language choice here. I'm going to choose English. The beginner's guide. let's make a new game. Wow. So here, who are you? I'm K-O-R-Y. Finish. Cool. Hi, Corey. What do I need to do to make this go? Say, how old are you, actually? Wow. Well, some kids say and when I'm teaching English, that I'm like 100 years old. Let's think, how old am I? 34. And I guess. Oh, 34. Too old for you, huh? What are you doing here? So I'm waiting for someone. Here's your choice. So you can see how the events work there. Just looking around. The park is so beautiful, right? Oh, I need to get a new mouse, or either so how the park is so beautiful, right? And there is nothing written here. Is that it? So backlog save. Seeing exactly how. Oh. So pressing the right mouse button, I can save. Looks like read, unread, voices, choices. Oh, that goes back. Save, load, menu. So I think that's it for what's in here. So let's look back here. Message box visibility. Check background. See if I can make this bigger. Let's see if there's some way of toggling this so I can have a good read of what's going on here. Message setting. Way at end. Backlog. Yes. Font. Verdana. Race. Show message. I didn't have that many pop-ups of that thing when I was using a previous Camtasia Studio. Change. Voice none. Expression change. Continue. Hey, who are you? Call. Common event. Where are the common events? Let's look up here. Oh, that's my projects. This is. So that's the inside of my project. And what's this one do? Oh, there's so much in here. So characters, name, narrator, character expressions, CG gallery, animations. Oh, there's the common events here. It's going to take a while to load, it looks like. Common events. It looks like it was calling common events. So let's see to see what those were. Here's the system. Oh, so you can change the project name here. The resolution, start, sample scene, intro scene, language menu, store game data and working directory, music, title screen none, language menu none, sounds, music decision, menus, effects. I don't know if there's anything in here or not. It's certainly going to take a while for me to figure out everything in here. I don't know why these aren't opening. Okay. Okay, well that's not going to do me anything right now. Colors. Colors for what? What are these colors for? Who knows? Sounds. Predefined object positions. Bottom left. So I guess if you want to put the graphics in a certain place. Text macros. So you can have shortcuts for text. This is, I guess, the shortcuts for the positions of the stuff, the graphics. Let's see, what's this one? Script main, entry point of your game. Well, I'm not going to play around with scripts right now. This one. Custom view, scripts, language bundle. Oh, I guess this is all my folders. English. Well, this, I guess if I want to write in Japanese, I don't know Japanese. And what's this do? Characters, backgrounds. Music. Oh, here's have a look at some of these. I didn't see any sound effects in here, just the music effects, it looks like. I don't know if you can use the stuff from RPG Maker in here or not, I'm not sure. Oh, please don't show that message again. Stop showing that message forever. There's a help thing here, like in all things. Oh, you need the internet to use that. It's an interesting choice. I don't know if I would agree with having an internet database. That should take me back to my project if I remember correctly. So let's look at the here. Let's see if I can make this bigger. Really want the ability to like move this. I really want to look at this stuff. This stuff here. I would like to be able to see it more. Like have it like be the whole screen and not have this box here right now. In this scene we made the title screen. We use an image map to keep it as simple. Feel free to use images, videos, hotspots. Which one, huh? Show image. Map. Oh, pushed on something. Oh, wow, look at that. I can move that. Or it looks like I could. Let's see, will that move it? Oh, oh, I see. Okay. I understand. So these words are actually made somewhere else, and you put these. These are the commands. So you can put. If I made something in GIMP, I could put new game up at the top left corner here, and then I put this thing over wherever that thing is, and that will work. Oh, that is cool. So I can make this quit right here, I think. That looks really interesting. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to play around with that. Start. Switch, scene, label, scene setting menus. Just want to see where I could just change the image. Like where's the stuff here? Show image. Oh. I don't know where. Title start. Switch change scene idle label. Oh, change scene. Oh. Okay. Label CG change scene. Gallery. Oh, it's going to take me forever to figure this stuff out. Label. Wait, so these are the labels. You know, if I just change this to, see what happens. Oh, never mind. I was going to change it. It's what happens when you try to do stuff you've never used it before. Load menu. Save menu. CG gallery. Language menu. Okay. That's going to take, I think this is going to take a long time to figure out. Input text, 8 letters. Message box visibility, change background. And let's have a look at the background. So let's try to change something here. Look at all the different backgrounds we have. Do something that, figure out how to do the easy stuff, how to change something. And then try to change the characters, add characters, and show text, and then figure out all that complicated stuff I saw before. Like how to just change the title screen or something like that. It'll take some time. Let's change it to that one. Now we're here. Change background. So here's the commands. To the background. So where's change? Background motion blur, background defaults, tint, blend. Oh, there's change background. So that is this one here at the bottom. This command. So these are the commands. You can press these commands and then they go over here. And join scene. Let's change the character. Get a preview of what these guys look like. Victor. Okay, now I've changed it to Victor. Show message box. So now it shows this message box. Okay. Message setting. Auto erase. Wait at end. Backlog. size, show message. What was this guy's name? It was Victor, right? We'll check. Yes, Victor. Voice none. Expression change none. And this again change to Victor. Victor. Call count, just looking around. Call scene, just looking around. Where are the scenes? Sample scene. How do I see the scenes? Oh, there we go. Okay, so the way it looks like, you can add choice, and here's the text, and then call a scene. So here's your choice for just looking around and what it will say. And then let's change to Victor and change that one to Victor. And we can change the questions here. So join scene, show message, input text. Show message. When you click on here, you can see what's going to what's going on here. Clear message. That's not what is happening here. Show choices. Okay, let's change what the choices are. What are you doing here? I'm going for swim. Oh, well, I don't need to change what the scenes are called, I guess. And I like to look at the ladies. And that's it. Set essential properties. So you can change the name here. So let's change the name. Oh, well, I changed that. let me change this one. Didn't change all of them. You can see on the right side who the person is talking over here. So that's how I noticed that. Just make a quick save of what I'm doing here. So I'm going for a swim is my first choice. So I'm going to go in here and change what it says here. Okay. So now call something different. And it automatically changed that already because it was already set. So I like to look at the ladies is the next one I'm going to change. There's some properties, you can change the name. Okay, so those are two choices there. I wonder if there's a way to go back to the sample scene. I'm not going to call this sample scene. Call this swimming pool. So I've already started making changes. Just using what they have here to sort of get an idea of how to use it. Oh, I already used this for 30 minutes and I don't think I've done a lot. But I'm getting there. It's not something you can, I don't think you can just jump in and start using. You're going to have to spend some time in here. Let's see, change the text. Swimming pool. Going for a swim. What are you doing here? So I haven't changed this question. I'm just changing what the choices are. Now I'm going to change what he says here. That's cool, man. I like swimming too. And come on, man. Don't be a perv. Okay, scene. Event. Show choices. Call scene. Okay, now huh? How do I change that to one? Make sure everything is changing. I'm pretty sure I changed this. Do I have to save every time? Let's just type something random and then finish, change the scenes. No, you gotta save every time you change scenes. That's a little annoying, I think. Okay. You learned something. Trial and error. Okay, what was this? I'm going for a swim. That's cool, man. I like swimming, bro. So you gotta make sure every time you change the scene, I think you need to save. So now let's say if you see this one at a swimming pool, let's see how it change. Free games at Nico's. Go to Nico's to get free games now. Hey, who are you? Input text. Input number. Default 3. So this is a script call, I think, here where the call common event is inputting the text, which it was saved somewhere, and this number is saved somewhere, I guess in a variable somewhere. It's hard to tell where it was being saved. Oh, what was I doing here? I want to join scene there. I'm going to copy join scene and just see if I can paste it. Okay, so we're going to add a character into the scene that isn't Victor. Oh, just want to add a character, Jane. Direct. So let's, oh, I'm already there. Save and see what happens if I play this game now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ha ba 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 ba. Ha ba 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 ba. Ha ba 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 ba. Ha ba 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 ba. I suggest probably just playing around with what I'm doing, and once you get comfortable with it, playing around with the other stuff, like the title screens and stuff. That looks complicated. So there's the guy, and you can see my background has changed. And I still have this question, which will save somewhere. I'm guessing somewhere it's saving. And I don't know where those are saving. I'm going for a swim. I'd like to look at the ladies. Okay, I'd like to look at the ladies. Come on, man. Don't be a perv. And... oh, she is at the same location. So, let's see if I can change that. Her position. Oh. Can I get that so that isn't so gigantic? Huh. Or can I just move it from here? Or I'm just seeing if I could just enter a number. Predefined. Oh, this one. Left. Oh, bottom left. Let's see how he looks. And it says top, but what if I say top right? There we go. Now there's plenty of room. So I should say oh, I feel we're changing the scenes and oh no, that's the wrong one. Okay, I thought that it had deleted my thing. And I'm gonna go back here and see predefined top right. Predefined top right. Let's see what that looks like. Why is it the full thing and the other guy isn't the full thing? Alright, I'm going to delete this and copy again. And maybe I did something wrong. Okay. Copy. Okay. Now, I don't want to change in variables. Just want a girl. I want a girl. There we go. And can we just, is there a center? No, left. There we go. Awesome, 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 awesome. So we got someone to join the scene. Now I'm going to copy this message. Copy. Paste. Oh, I want cut. Put it here. There we go. And now it's going to be what? Oh, this thing is for the variables. That will take someone much smarter than me. So now Jane is going to say something. Ugh. What did I do? Hey boys, what you two up to? And okay. Where did that go? Oh, it's not ending up where I want it to go. I think paste. There. That is not the right place. Oh, copying and pasting. I like copying and pasting. Please make the copying and pasting work properly. Then I just need to copy paste, 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 copy paste. Copy pasting is good. Okay. You can tell I like copy and paste. Not much. But this guy is real her. Stay away from him. Copy. Put it there. Put it there. No. 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 At least you can easily move stuff. But that's a little annoying. You can see that this move it this. Can I move it up? Can I move it up? Please let me move it. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. I want bigger space here. I want a bigger space. Well, so I already have criticism. This need to be easy. Move. I want to move it or make it bigger because I don't know if you're supposed to spend a lot of time in here, but I just starting out and I'm spending my time doing all my editing in this part, and this part isn't big enough. This part shows me what's going to happen, but I don't need it to be so big when I'm just copying and pasting. And please make the copying and pasting work better. Okay. So I could have completely different things happen, and I'm just going to go for a swim. So she is still going to join the scene here. Please put it in the right place. Please put it in the right place. Thank you. It's all I want in my life. Now, since I've already started, and I'm sure there might be an easier way to do this. Just what I figured out how to do so far is copying and pasting, and I like it. Copying and pasting is friendly to me. So you can see I'm already starting to come up with a story and everything. I completely changed, like the stuff. Hey boys, what's up? What happened? What happened? What happened? Put it down there. Put it down there. Do it right. Do it right. Oh, please fix that. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I might be doing this the wrong way. Maybe. I don't know. I'm sure you're supposed to use these commands. I'm not using the commands. I'm using the sample project and copying and pasting because that's what's easier for me. We figure out these commands later. I want to jump into the engine and use it and figure out what's the easiest way to make a story. It's just to use what's already here and make small edits. And so I'm just going to have this guy. Not much. Just going for a swing. My name's Victor, by the way. This is now let's see if this works. You can see copying and pasting. Good. Look, I don't need to know anything about scripting if I can just copy and paste stuff. Now let's see if that works. So I took something that was told to this guy at the beginning. So this is what's going to happen if I choose I'm going for a swim. And show message box. Put letters. Put numbers. This one I'm not going to do. Delete it. Delete it. You can't just push delete on the keyboard and delete stuff. Now right click and delete. Okay. Save. Gotta continually save because switching between scenes. How dare you switch between scenes and not save? You can do that in RPG Maker, can't you? Oh yes, you can. You can switch between maps and not save. And you can exit the database. The only thing that won't save is events. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think auto saving. Auto saving's a thing. I would like auto saving. Have I done everything I want? Let's see. Who knows what it turns out to be. How long have I been doing this? 1 hour maybe. Oh, you can see I haven't done a lot. Just figuring out how things work. Suggest looking at the stuff they have in the sample game and seeing how it works. That guy is where he's supposed to be. He's still asking me the question. I still kept this question. I didn't keep the other question. Oh, I forgot to delete that. We're going to go first one. Bro. Hey boys, what's up? Just going for a swim. My name's Victor. This is Corey. Wow, I remembered who I was. So saving that somewhere. And now, if you use other engines, you can use the mouse cursor to usually go back. So that's how do I rewind? I don't know. I don't know. That's something I assume you can do somehow. Now there is something I screwed up. And how do I do? Cool. That, I didn't delete that. But I don't know why I showed it in a separate message, because it was different events. That's very strange. Because that should have been a separate box, shouldn't it? I guess it wasn't. How long? Oh, I got a message. Software running 61 minutes. Already 1 hour. A lot of different things you can do with the background. So, 1 hour. What are my first impressions of this? It's definitely something you can't just, I wouldn't say it's something you can jump into and expect to get something done really quickly. It's going to take me a while to figure everything out. I've just sort of scratched the surface in this 1 hour of just doing some very basic things. Like, I now know I can, like, using the, I haven't had to use these commands because everything was already here for me. So that was nice. So I just needed to copy and paste the stuff, and I can, you know, change background. If I want to change background, I know I can go to background, and that one will do it because that's what it says here. So I know what some of these commands do. Just, it's easier for me to copy and paste. Then I make sure everything is the same. There's different boxes. High message. What was I going? I don't know if how easy is RPG Maker to get into. Doing events and stuff takes time, but mapping. Let's say you're just going to create maps. It's very easy. Just make new maps, draw maps. Very easy to do. Here does take some time. I don't know if it's as user friendly as RPG Maker. You don't need to code, as I said. You can copy and paste to your delight, which I'm probably going to do. Though my criticism is because I think this area at the bottom is very important. Like your scenes here, your commands here, of course, which I didn't really use because everything was in the sample project, right? Or everything that I'm using right now is in the sample project. And here is the preview of what it's going to look like. I don't know. I would be okay if there's a way to just hide the preview. Like after a while, once you get used to how everything works, I don't know if you're going to necessarily want to see. Oh, it does move up. I was wrong. I'm an idiot. There we go. I'm an idiot. It does move up. Maybe that makes copying and pasting easier. How do I get that? Okay, I can get it back and make that bigger. Ignore everything I've said before. I was going to make that my major criticism. But it didn't move so easily before. I clicked on it and I didn't move. But now it's moving easily. Yeah, that's much better. Can you move this one? Yeah, you can. Okay. That's not so bad. That's going to make a big kerfuffle over that. Whoa! Yeah, that's much better. This area, I think, is probably where I'd be spending most of my time. And then just pressing this button to play test it like you do in RPG Maker. Do this, play test. Now, does the copy and paste I have the full screen. Now, that was my complaint, was that this wasn't big enough, but you can actually change it. Now, copying and pasting. Now, is that still a problem? Yeah, that's still a problem. Put it there, please. No! So, yeah, so copy and pasting. Right now, that was my major complaint, was you could move this, but you actually can. And since you can, that's not the point. But the copy and pasting, like I know I could just, insert show message. Go find which one's message, and then I gotta go show message. Set message, create message area. Which one? Show message. Delete that one. Delete the whole box. Oh, yeah. Just pressing keyboard commands to delete would be okay with me. Show message. Now I need to change this. See? So showing message. Now I need to put who that is. And if I had a voice, I would need to change that. So everything else is the same except if I could just copy and paste properly, then I would get exactly what was filled out in these boxes before. So having the character already set, and pasting it there, especially if you have other stuff besides just a character. Then if you just insert and then put it over here, then you have to change everything. Copy and pasting is faster, but copy and pasting actually isn't faster because effects. Oh. Top left, linear, easy. So animation from the left. So I get if you could change where she's coming in from. Show message. Message settings. So these arrows have even more options. There's a lot of options. I'm a simple person. I like to do simple things. I'm not going to play. There's a lot of features in this I won't use. Which is why I just copy and pasted stuff. You can see I figured out how to have characters join and put in text and even use that little script thing where I had saved my name, though I don't know where is that saved. 3 default 3. I don't know where's default 3. Somewhere it's saved somewhere in here. Okay. Would I recommend this? I think it's okay. It's I don't know if it's easier or more difficult than Rempe. It's got the assets. It's got some assets in it. Music, I didn't see any sound effects. There's backgrounds and characters. There's about, I don't know, 10, somewhere between 10 and 20 assets for characters, backgrounds, and music. You could probably make a small game with the stuff in here. I don't know if it was as much as RPG Maker. For the price I paid, it's probably worth it. I didn't pay a lot because of my region thing. I don't know if you live in America, you have to pay almost $60. That's quite a bit of money. So I'm not sure yet. I haven't played around enough with it. I need to spend more time with it. Without Camtasia Studio, you know, and Steam in the background and everything. So I hope you enjoyed my first impressions of Visual Novel Maker. It was sort of chaotic. I haven't seen those messages pop up again telling me about changing the color scheme, so maybe that fixed it. But every time I use Camtasia Studio, it's really annoying. Pop-ups come up. Okay, I hope you enjoy your day. If you have anything you would like me to do with Visual Novel Maker, let me know and I'll see if I can figure out how to do it. Have a nice day and bye-bye.